Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Mates. Hello to all you returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here over on my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on and watching this video. I really do appreciate your time. So why am I here today? Well, I don't usually have my glamorous assistant Elsie with me, but she is showcasing what I am going to be talking about today. So at the beginning of May, well, end of April, beginning of May, I was in Zoom and I was talking to the lovely Laura over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and she was telling us about a collaboration that she was going to be doing with the awesome Karen, a yarn addict with Karen. I will of course put both their channels down in the description box. Please do click the links if you are not familiar, go and check them out. And if they are your cup of tea, please feel free to be a member of their family. Like, comment and subscribe. They have not asked me to do this. This is not the intention of them doing this, but as you know me, I like to share the yarny love. And I think this is absolutely awesome and they deserve some recognition for it. Yes, so she was saying that Karen has always wanted to make this shawl pattern and she is pushing herself to be a copycat because the collaboration is called the hashtag Copycat Collab 2022. They are doing it together and a lot of us Zoomies wanted to join in and jump on the bandwagon and do it with them. We weren't asked to, we just wanted to, and it is an absolutely beautiful pattern. The pattern is from Expression Fibre Arts and it is called the Red Velvet Rose Shawl or Wrap. Let me just check. Some of us are calling it a shawl, some of us are calling it a wrap. It doesn't really matter. And actually it's just the Red Velvet Rose. So this is the Expression Fibre Arts pattern here. I do have some other pictures here to show you that is included in the pattern. It is a paid for pattern. I think it's about $5 US. Isn't it just absolutely gorgeous? Really, really beautiful. I just wanted to make it because it's so pretty. Okay, so I actually made it out of some yarn that was generously gifted to me in Happy Mail by another wonderful yarny friend of mine, and that is of course the beautiful Sabrina Melojuice. I will also put her link down in the description, seeing as I mentioned her today. She gifted me with several of these beautiful balls of yarn. You can only get this here in the UK as it is sold in a shop called B&M and we only have that over here, guys, so I'm sorry about that, but I will give you all the details anyway. It is called Baby Sparkle Knitting Yarn and it is 100 grams made in Turkey in the colour pink. It recommends a 4mm knitting needle. There is no recommendation for crochet hook, unfortunately. And it says you can machine wash up to 30 degrees or hand wash up to 30 degrees, and that's Celsius, guys. It says cold rinse, short spin, do not wring, do not tumble dry, do not iron. It is dry cleanable, but do not bleach. It is 95% acrylic, 5% metallic, and its length is 300 meters approximately, because of course, guys, over here we are in the metric system. So that would roughly be, I think, about 320 yards, maybe 330 yards. I'm not entirely sure. But it is this beautiful, really pale pink. Now, my camera is going to wash it out and make it look a lot paler than what it is, but it is a beautiful, soft, subtle baby pink. And there is a really beautiful, pearlescent, iridescent sparkle running through it. Hopefully my camera will focus and show you that. See, it doesn't look right if I do that. It is nearly correct on camera, but it is maybe a smidge deeper than that in real life, but it is fairly accurate. And as you can see, the pearlescent, iridescent little sparkles running through it as well. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed working with it, and for a very inexpensive yarn, it worked up delightfully. So as you can see, it is being modelled on my beautiful Elsie at the minute. She's a bit lopsided because unfortunately she had a bit of an accident and now she doesn't stand upright. She's wibbly wobbly, and actually I call her Elsie, but Mike calls her Wibbly Wobbly Wendy. there we go, guys. So I actually used 3 balls of this yarn, and I have the ball bands here. I still had a smidgy bit left over as well, but the smidgy bit really isn't enough to be able to do anything else with. So I am counting that as a full ball used. And like I said, I used 3 of those to make this lovely, beautiful thing here. Now, I have never made a shawl before. I have got another one that is a parked whip at the moment that I have shown on other videos, and I have of course showcased this on other videos that I have done in the process. I actually finished this shawl roughly about 10 days ago, but because we had the whole month of May, and the May collaboration ends on the 31st, I thought I would film this video and show it on the 31st. So because I've never really made shawls, I don't really use shawls, I don't really wear them, I am actually going to be gifting this to someone very special to me. They do not know that it is coming to them. It will be a surprise happy mail. I really do hope that the recipient loves it and can get some good use out of it, because it was an absolute joy to make, and every stitch was made with love, not only for the person that's going to be receiving it, but also for the beautiful Laura and Karen who started this collaboration. And like I said, we weren't asked to join, we're not officially part of it, but we all just wanted to show our support to our friends and jump on the bandwagon and have some fun along the way. Now, I really do apologise for the camera angle. There is not a lot of space between the table in which my laptop is sat on and my yarn unit. There is literally just enough space for me to sit on a chair. It is really beautiful though, and I will try and get Wibbly Wobbly Wendy to get a bit closer to you. She does squeak as well because she's made of polystyrene, so apologies for that as well. And actually the glare, I'm just going to turn my ring light off and see if that helps. But it starts off up here with alternate rows of double crochet and triple crochet, and you move down from this section and create these blocks here for about 7 rows. Then you have, there's a spacer row between section 1 and section 2. There's another spacer row between section 2 and section 3. And section 3 is really beautiful, and it's got this really beautiful texture. It's like almost like a fan type design, but not quite. Then there's another spacer row before you have section 4. And again, that is super pretty, super dainty and lovely. And then you finish off with a picot row, and there are some little picots along the edge here, if you can see. So it is very textured, very interesting. Looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, guys. This was a super easy pattern to follow. Like I said, the pattern is from Expression Fibre Arts. I will put a link down to that pattern in my description box, but please do remember that it is a paid for pattern and only buy it if you are in a position to do so. It is absolutely wonderful. It's gorgeous. I'm glad that I could join in and participate with this. I hope Lala, as we call her, Laura, and Karen get around to watching these videos, because a lot of us that have made it are going to be doing a video and highlighting the hashtag and the people involved. And I hope you guys watching really do go and check out the guys that I have mentioned. They are wonderful, wonderful friends of mine. They are so kind and generous. They've got beautiful souls. And I really like the idea that somebody picks a pattern and then you copy it. Put yourself out of your comfort zone, make something you wouldn't normally make, like me in my case. And then because I'm not really going to get any use out of it, and I don't want it sat on Elsie forever gathering dust, I will be gifting it to somebody who I hope will really love and enjoy it, and I hope it will be a lovely surprise when they do receive it. And now that I have filmed this video, I can get it packaged and sent off in the mail. Yes, so like I said, my lighting really is bad, and from this distance you really can't see the glitter and sparkle that is within the shawl, but even just looking at it, there is lots of glisten, lots of sparkle. It is super pretty, super girly, very elegant. And like I said, it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. If I can do it, guys, you can do it too. I promise you. I will just get it off Elsie quickly and show you the length of it. It is a very, very wide shawl. So starting from this side, it goes all the way across and it keeps going. Oh, and it keeps going. And it is a nice width as well. It does actually cover the majority of your back, nearly covers your bottom. It is absolutely gorgeous. I am very proud of myself that I managed to do it, that I was able to complete it in time with time to spare, and now I am proud to showcase it here on my channel for you, in support of the wonderful Laura and Karen. Yeah, for a third time, go check them out, please. I love them. They are my friends and they really do have awesome content on their channel and they are just wonderful people. You really are missing out if you don't have them in your life. Yes, so that's another 3 balls of yarn gone from my stash. It's been put into a beautiful shawl that I am going to gift to somebody who I hope that will love it. I do have a little bit left over, but I'll probably put that back in stash and find another project for it another day. Like I said, anyone mentioned will be in the description box, as will the link to the pattern if you guys want to give it a go yourselves. And that is that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped you liked seeing me showcase a FO for a change, because normally it's just going through all my whips with hardly ever any FOs. But you know, when you've got a deadline, you feel pressured to get it done in time, and especially when you're doing it with friends, you don't want to let your friends down. Not that they would have minded, but yeah, it's awesome. I loved it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it, and I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. So stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in, and I shall see you very, very soon. Love you all, guys.